What's up, everybody? Welcome to the show. I appreciate everybody for coming through. We're going to talk about Power Book 2, Episode 7. Break down a couple of the scenes, a couple of the biggest moments for that episode. I got Moochie in the building. What's up, Moochie? How you doing?
Can you hear? I can't hear you.
Yeah, I can hear you. Can everybody hear me? Let me know if y'all can hear me or not. It looked like everything is working on my end. Somebody just said audio. Let me see.
I can't hear you.
Okay, I see what's going on. All right, can y'all hear me now?
There you go. Now I can hear you.
Yeah, no, it was changed in my settings. All right, so like I said, but y'all didn't hear it. We gonna talk about Power Book 2, Episode 7, Season 2, some of the biggest scenes and most talked about moments. I got Moochie in the building. What's up, Moochie? Thanks for letting me know that I was doing a mom impersonation up in here. And Nita, the diva, welcome as always.
Hey.
Hey, what's up? Yeah, definitely. One thing I like to do is always give a rating of each episode or movie I watch. So first off, Moochie, what do you think about this episode and what would you rate it on a scale of 1 to 10?
I thought this episode was good.
It's an echo.
Oh, it's an echo.
Technical difficulties today, huh?
Is it still echoing?
It's not echoing on my end.
All right, it's good now. I thought this episode was good. I felt like there was a lot of dialogue that you needed to pay attention to because they were dropping a lot of gems with certain conversations, as well as we're seeing things that are getting ready to manifest. And I give the episode 8.
Okay, all right, that's a good rating. That's a high rating.
That's a high rating.
Yeah, that's a.
I know I usually be low with mine, right?
Yeah, I mean, but hey, that's what you rated.
It was between a 7 and an 8.
Okay. I broke down how and why I give my ratings on the show last night. So if anybody ever wonder, I'll go over it again after Moochie Nita gives her rating. So Nita, what would you rate this episode?
On my review, I gave it a 7, and I gave it a low 7. And I said maybe 6.5 for me. It was too much, I call bullshit moments. It was too many contrivances. It was too many conveniences. It was too much shit out of the realm of possibility. And I was just like, I was not here for it. It was a lot going on. I'm not going to say it wasn't a lot going on. There was a lot of stuff going on, but I just think they really need to do better when they think out these things. So, but yeah, it was all right.
Yeah, I understand what you mean. Some people, I guess, don't think or see some of these things, and therefore it doesn't maybe spoil the show for them or the moments. And some people see certain things and all they want is just for it to make sense in order to be entertained, at least from what they experiences is. And so I get it. I give this episode about a 7. At best a 7.5, at worst a 6.5. So that's why I say a 7. It was a lot of things that didn't make sense to me as well, but it was entertaining. I do have my own little rating system that I do a real quick recap. The MOSCO is 4 simple categories. I give a 25 in each to give a total score of 100. And or if you take off the 0, could give you a 10. And visual, cinematography, costumes, that was pretty good. The storyline and plot is where I have a problem with some of the stuff. The special effects, makeup, hair, outfits, costumes, all of that stuff was great. That looked good. And it was entertaining. But the storyline and plot issues bring that, it messes up the entertainment for me. Because then I think, well, that didn't make sense, or that wasn't that great, or whatever. Overall, a 7 is not a bad rating, though. Some people look at it as, oh, that's a low rate and this and that. Everything is not a 10. A 7 is better.
Average, right?
Yeah, it's above average.
Y'all said something because I said it was an 8.
I mean, I think like episode 6 was like an 8. Because I think episode 5 was like a 9 for this, you know. So, you know, to me, episode 6 wasn't as good as a 9. It wasn't as good as 5, but it was good. It was better than most episodes in this show. And so I would give at the best episode 6 a 8.5, and episode 5 between a 9. I couldn't give it a 9.5 or a 10. It wasn't perfect, but it was really good. Yeah, it was 9. That was the best episode they ever put together to me, in book 2. To me. Let me give a shout out to Maurice Neal. Thank you for the super chat. First time live on here. What up? What up? I appreciate you for coming through. Barika, what's up, Barika? How you doing? Thanks for coming through. You say, I hope they don't turn Tariq into Tariq Cannon. That's why I call him Tariq, because we already know they got him looking too weak in a lot of this stuff, and you know, he done got whooped at every chance he could have got, or punked, and that's one of the best things about episode 5. He done got whooped real good.
I think that's why you got him on the highest.
Yeah, hey, I can't lie, that was a good one. And he got whooped by getting thrown in jail and set up. They got him physically and mentally. They whooped him all around in that episode. That was a good one. That was great. But, you know, it is what it is. So
for some reason, let me ask you, Jay.
Go ahead.
Some reason, it almost feels like he's not the main character in his show anymore. What do you think? How do you feel about that? Do you feel like he's the main character in his show?
I still feel like he the main character. I mean, who would be the main character?
Lorenzo, they got Mecca, and they're kind of like heavy hitters, and they like kind of feel like the ghost. Like he's coming up. They
feel like the grown-ups of the show in a way.
He reminds me of the Raising Kanan character, but Rock and all them people are the bigger players or whatever. But
I can see how you feel that way. But if you look at the screen time, then Mecca and Lorenzo, if you add it up, how much are they really on screen in the episode? 5 minutes? You know, they ain't really on screen that much, whereas he's almost in every scene.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, so, you know, he's got more screen time. Let me give a shout out. We already got 100 people watching live in the first 8 minutes of the show. That's very good. That's a record over here to have 108 minutes. We had, almost 1,100 just with Lamont. That was a record for him. I appreciate everybody coming through, and let's try to keep it going. Let's see what we can do over here. I appreciate all the love and support. Also, for anybody watching, if you all got skills, can rap or make beats or whatever, hit me up. I'm looking for somebody to make a new intro song for my videos, for my lives. So if that's you, hit me up on Instagram at JAYMOOREREVIEWS and message me, and we can make something happen. I will pay you for the song. Just a 30-second, at most 60-second song. So hit me up. I'm J Mo, not Jay-Z. This ain't no record deal. Okay? Somebody talk about some damn royalties and all this and that. This ain't that. Ain't no royalties for no intro song over here. I ain't doing numbers like that, okay? I don't got a Bentley Bentayga. Anyway. So I appreciate it. Hit me up. So what is some of the things that you were shocked the most about? I know we're going to talk about this fight between Drew and Kane. Moochie, what did you feel about that? Being shocked at how it went down, Did Kane come at him and thinking I'm the big brother, I'm about to son you, and he let him know that ain't how it's gonna go? Or was it that you touching the wrong buttons with his boo? What's up?
With the fight with Drew and Kane, Drew was the aggressor. Because he set it off.
He said it first.
Well,
he set it off.
Yeah.
Set it off with how? How was he the aggressor?
He initiated the first contact when he threw him into that
first blow.
Well, no, I look at that as a guy as different. I look at that as he did the last thing, because Kane pushed his buttons to the point where he resorted to violence. Because he got under his skin and hit a soft spot. Normally, Everett hits that soft spot.
He really is.
Yeah, Drew said that first. Drew said, if I figured out that you planted the badge, then you don't think everybody else know? And then Kane came back and said about your boo thing being a snitch.
Right.
And then that's what started it. But Drew still started it. It was Drew starting it, Kane reacted, and then Drew reacting violently.
Right.
So it was still on Drew. It was Drew's initiation.
I look at it as he lost his cool. I got some people that got some money for me over here tonight. Y'all making me feel special. First came through. Thank you for the 50 super chat. You say, Jay, you have to admit the Kane and Drew fight was more intense, realistic than the Lulu and Marvin fight from book 3.
Absolutely. Definitely.
I think that they are younger. I think what I think it is with that, the difference between the fights is that the age difference. Lulu and Marvin, 2 40-year-old and late 30-year-old men. They ain't about to do too much. They didn't pass all that young man energy. You know what I'm saying? So they only gonna do. Okay. Yeah. Now, if we'd have saw them in their 20s, maybe they may have had some of these type of tussles. But they, you know what I mean? They done with the tussle time. You know what I mean? They don't got tussle time up in them no more like that. And these is 2 young boys, early 20s. They about to go on and on and on. You know, they done tore up the house and everything, breaking up shit. Stop tearing up shit, boy. So I see that's the difference with that. And it is more intense, but I look at it as because of the age difference. I know when I was younger, I would have been into some more things than when I was older. When you get older, you ain't going to that. So that's what I see with that. But first, thank you very much for the support. I did get to a couple of your comments this week. You did have some good comments and things, so I appreciate that as well. So thank you. Let me go over here. So anyway, back to this. Let me put that over. Well, I done pushed a couple things wrong over here. Damn it. There we go. I had to go through every one. So, we saw that they got into the fight. When Lorenzo broke it up, though, he basically said, hey, is that the truth? Is that the case? Do you think that Lorenzo put more pressure on Drew to have to kill Everett, or did Kane? Nita, what you think about that?
Say that one more time.
Lorenzo hearing about this fight and seeing it and having to break it up and then asking, is what Kane's saying true? Did that put more pressure on Drew to want to have to put it, or did Kane what he said? What you think?
Yeah, it definitely did, especially because the fight happened after the first scene where he specifically said there are no loose ends. That's the number 1 rule of the game, no loose ends. And the fact that Kane put it out there, like I said, I feel like Lorenzo is going to make the call, and Drew couldn't do it, and so I think he's going to put it on Kane to do it. And I think Kane is going to do it, and I think that's going to cause like a major rift between them, but it's going to make Drew kind of like veer off to the dark side. So Kane, you better be ready for the fire that's going to be coming to your ass after you make that hit. But he knew he had to do it because he tried to do it. But the fact that Kane is going to do it, like, later, I still feel like he's going to do it.
I agree. I think Kane is going to end up taking him out.
Yeah.
Moochie, what you think about that?
I'm hoping that Kane doesn't, if he takes him out, I hope it's not in a violent way, like when he tortured him or some shit.
Right.
Yeah, make it quick.
Because I think he might do something where it's gonna make Drew go off the deep end.
No, I mean, him just dying is going to make him go off the deep end. I don't think...
Yeah, but I think he knows that it has to be done because, look, he tried to do it, but he couldn't.
My theory is this. This is my theory. I got so much that I don't get to do everything I need to do, but hopefully I can get this done. But my theory is that Kane is going to kill Everett. And that's going to drive Drew off the deep end. And Drew is going to kill Kane for it.
Ooh. Okay.
What y'all think about that one?
Look, they'll be fine because all Kane do is start motherfucking trouble. That's it. All he is trouble. Like,
I got another video I want to make about that I ain't get a chance to. Go ahead, Moochie.
I don't know if he does kill Everett and Kane and Drew comes after him, it's not going to end well. That's why I feel like he's already looks like it's going. They already got his name in the police already have his name in the mouth for the murder. That's why I feel like he's going to end up being on the run.
Right. Or Drew may come to kill Kane for it, and Kane kills Drew, which then puts him at odds with Monet and with Lorenzo, because Lorenzo wants Drew to run everything. And now you killed your brother, and you killed who they wanted to run everything. Now you messed up everything. That would even be worse.
Monet never wanted Drew to run everything. She feels like he's not built for it.
Yeah.
I feel like she already knows that Kane is not smart enough.
And she want Diana to run it. Or she want to run it.
Right.
Yeah, she want to run it, really. But, you know, Monet is confused as well.
Exactly.
You know, yeah, she don't know exactly what she want either. So, I don't know. We'll see how that turns out. But, you know, I think that would be good writing if they kind of did that, instead of keep having parents kill the son or the daughter or son kill the parents. Maybe something like that, because they already had a little animosity. I mean, Kane already jealous of everybody for every reason.
Everybody.
Yeah, so, I mean, it's already kind of pathetic how many people he jealous of for every little thing. So, I don't know. Now, what's up with... this is another thing, and Nita, I'm going to let you kick this off, because we was talking about some of the things that didn't make sense. What's up with DBS? For those that's new to the channel, I call that Dirty Ball Sacks. Dirty Ball Sacks and Old Earth the Kid, a.k.a. Tamika. What's up with them two making a deal for Tariq? He didn't ask them to make a deal for me. Why are they trying to make a deal for him to turn himself in? Yeah, what's up with that, Nita? Why is DBS and Old Earth trying to get this dude to turn in, man? What they
on the play, Sax is out of fucking line. He is out of line. What is wrong with him? Why does he not understand that? I mean, I understand that he's had his whole career being a prosecutor. But dude, you are a defending attorney, like a defense attorney. why in the world, like, that whole thing, this particular situation, and then also when it was him, Jenny, and Tamika together, I was like,
I know.
Hey, what are y'all doing? Sax, what is going on? And then I kept trying to figure out, like, why the hell did Tariq call Tamika anyway? It made no sense to me. That's why I'm telling you, I dung it. Like, the episode, they
messed up.
It did not make no sense.
Yeah, plus DBS is doing that without Davis' approval. You ain't even talk to this man. That's your boss. You don't have authorization. Yeah, Moochie, go ahead. What you thought about this deal they trying to plan? Let's make a deal up in here with this boy Life, trying to get him to convince to a murder. They don't have no DNA evidence, no physical, nothing. All they got is this dumbass badge, and they want him to go to jail for 5 years for it.
And then not only that, Tariq was like, if I go to jail, y'all can't even guarantee I'm going to be safe once I get in there.
Right.
If I snitch.
That was real. That was real. Yeah. Now,
he already saw how much pull the father had when he was locked up.
Right. Now, I know that some of y'all in the comments be saying I be thinking too much and this and that. I can't help it.
It don't make sense.
No, it didn't. But what would make sense, but it would not be good for the TV show because the show would be over. But if it was realistic, that's why I wouldn't write certain things, because then it would go down a path that you would be having little options but certain things. Otherwise, it doesn't look right. But what he would have said is, you want me to turn myself in or to take this agreement, why don't you give me witness protection, and I will give you Kane, the Tejada family, they connect, and me and my sister can be gone in witness protection, maybe back with my mama, or we could be somewhere else taken care of. Now we're protected, we gone. Boom, you got the whole drug organization wrapped up, you got the killers wrapped up, all of that, and I'm gone. But then the show would be over, right? So that's why I say they shouldn't have did that, because now all this other stuff don't make sense. He had enough. Yeah, so he had enough sense to know.
In the corner with that stuff.
Like. Right. And it ain't snitching because he set you up. And who I mean by he is Kane. He planted evidence to a murder that Tariq had nothing to do with. Yeah. So all that loyalty is out the window. You tried to get me to go to jail for a murder of a police officer I had nothing to do with? Oh, hell no. No.
We talking about all of that. We ain't even talk about how Monet went back on her word, because she said if Kane did something else to him, he was welcome to do anything after.
Yeah.
So he was supposed to be able to kill him now.
Yeah. Tasha Pope said that snitching. Yeah.
She keep going back on her word.
Right. Now let me ask you this. Moochie, Tasha Pope said that is snitching. Would that be snitching if Tariq did that?
Technically, yeah, because they all working together still.
He worked with Kane and killing Ramirez?
No. I'm talking about as far as the drug thing.
Well, hey, she, like you said, she went back on her word. And she said if he come for you, then you can come. Now she talking about if you try to kill, I slaughter. You do this, I do that. Man, screw your ass, man. You know what I mean? So cheat what? So what? She gets off with it. They just get to do whatever they want to him, and he can't do nothing.
Yeah, I mean that's her trying to keep her sense of power, like, because she feel like she's older. She feel like she has more skin in the game. Like, but at the end of the day, your word is your bond.
Especially in this, right?
Come on now, we not doing that,
right?
Like, I mean, if you get somebody young enough, hungry enough, your ass is going to be grass. Like, it doesn't even work like that. Like, that's what I say. It's just, I'm just watching it for entertainment. Okay, whatever.
Right, it's entertainment, but it's you know it messes with the entertainment with some of these things, but whatever. But. Somebody, Smooth Attraction, said he will lose the trust fund. No, he won't. He could go to online classes and graduate and get a degree. They didn't say he had to go to that school.
With the grade point average.
All he gotta do is talk to the dude.
Right.
What's his name?
Elvin.
No.
Stern. But he don't really need Stern.
Get his degree in jail and.
Well, no, not in jail. If he went into witness protection, he could take online classes, get a degree. Yeah.
He could do something to get the trust fund. He could do something.
And the only reason
is him graduating from college with a 3.0, right? That was the whole stipulation.
Right. And Stern is only in the mix because he got him into school before he was eligible. But in a year, he on the run. He'd be living in witness protection. He could go and get it
on his own.
Yeah. So he can go on his own now. I mean, he'd be old enough to go. He don't need Stern.
Oh, somebody said 3.5. 3.5.
Yeah. And Brillo said, how is that not snitching? Because they set him up. I'm not going to jail for you. You set me up for a crime that I did not commit. So you just snitched on me and tried to get me to take the fall for you. That throws away all the loyalty. You tried to get me to take a rap for something I had nothing to do with. Mary J already gave the word that if Kane comes for you, then you can come back at him, but don't go at him. And now she went back on her word after Kane tried to get him to go to prison. What the hell? So what, Tariq supposed to still be loyal to people that's not loyal to him, that's treating him like trash, trying to put him in jail?
Yeah, that's what I'm not liking. I'm not liking that bias that people are having against certain people and
they saying handle it in the streets.
Call it how you see it.
Yeah, he can't handle it in the streets, Tasha, if he locked up for a crime he didn't commit. And then Mary J or Monet said that if he come and handle it in the streets, she gonna slaughter, meaning she gonna kill his sister and everybody. So what? Just handle it in the streets? He one man. How he gonna handle it in the streets and they all shady coming at him, changing the rules up whenever they see fit?
Right.
You know, it ain't.
She said, if you shoot, I kill. If you snitch, I slaughter.
Yeah, I can see people that saying this stuff ain't been in the game. Brillo, you my dog, but you talking about be loyal to the game. No. First of all, the game ain't loyal to nobody. Secondly, if the people you in it aren't loyal to you and they not loyal to the game, you a damn fool being loyal to them. I thought you liked Tariq. Now you want him to be a fool. You want him to be an idiot. So he supposed to be loyal to Kane, the man that set him up for a crime he didn't commit. And he supposed to be loyal to Monet, who changed her mind whenever she changed her pants and threatened to kill and slaughter his family. But he gonna be loyal to them? Y'all don't.
Foul since it started. Moving foul. The only person that ain't been really foul is Diana.
Right. And let me give y'all some stuff.
She was going through his phone though.
And she took the gun though.
Right. That's true.
When that's gonna come back to play.
Right. And also, snitching is if me and Moochie do a crime together and Moochie gets caught and I don't. And then while she in there, she say, well, why y'all looking at me? Jay do it too. She just snitched on me. You see what I'm saying? Now, if she get caught doing something that I had no business doing, and then she try to put it on me, well, now, if they bring me into questioning, I'm going to be like, oh, hell no. What the hell? Like, that was your thing. You take the weight. I see you, Moochie. I said, boy. Anyway, we talking about something else, y'all. But anyway, yeah. So, anyway, y'all don't know, man. Y'all, boy, I guess I'm just, anyway. Moving on.
We didn't talk about Monet lying to Zeke.
Yes. So, all right. I'm going to get to you second, Nita, because I already know you going to have some things to say on that. Moochie.
I was mad at her for this.
Yes. I
was mad at her because she had an opportunity to tell him everything right then and there, and she didn't. I feel like Zeke is going to resent her. Kane is going to resent Zeke. It's just going to be a whole bunch of turmoil in that family. And she calls, especially once they find out that that's their brother. And I think Diana is going to find out before everybody.
Yep. They kind of hinted to that in the preview.
She already put
in the preview for episode 8. They hinted
I saw the preview.
Mm-hmm.
Look, it was some Rick Fox looking dude. It was some Rick Fox looking
Right. Definitely.
I hate the way power writers write female characters. They
write female characters extremely strong. They got the women in power, the leaders of organizations, killing men, killing people. They can do no wrong. They get away with all the crimes. All the men die.
They are doing a lot of wrong.
But they get away with it. They made them the smartest. They made them everything.
No, they don't get away with nothing. What the fuck is what is Tasha doing?
Is she in jail?
No.
She got away then. What are you talking about? What you mean? No, she can't get away.
She's the most hated character on Power.
That don't mean nothing. She ain't in jail. She got away with crimes.
That don't mean nothing. She not
what you mean?
No more.
She murdered. But that.
On the show no more.
Because her character ain't have nothing to offer. She's in witness protection. How can she be a part of Tariq's life and in witness protection? That don't make sense.
I'm talking about Monet now. Monet.
You said women, but go ahead.
To come clean. She had a chance to come clean, and she should have did it. And I'm mad that she didn't. And I'm just like, why? And then, so Zeke thought his father was dead, and then you turn around and say he's in jail? Bitch, what? If he dead, I don't get to investigate nothing. But if he's in jail, what's his name? I want to know who he is. I need to find out who he is. Like, what are you?
Exactly. Yeah. Okay. That's on Zeke.
I'm roasting them. I'm mad, and that shit was whack. I was mad.
She was definitely whack for what she did and said. That's 100. Zeke is just really slow because she said he in jail and he ain't never coming out. Like you said, what's his name? Like, I can't know who he is? Like, damn, he can't even know the man's name?
He not that damn dumb. If he was about to pack his bags to go see his mother,
he told him his name at the basketball court.
No, she said his dad is locked up in jail for life.
Yeah, but she's lying, and I think he knows.
Right. But the thing was that he was getting ready to leave when he had the conversation with Dante. He was like, ask your mother. He was getting ready to pack up his shit, go back to North Carolina, talk to his mother, try and figure out what the fuck was going on. She stopped him and then say, I need to tell you something. Sit the fuck down. And then say, your father is locked up in jail for life. He gonna die in jail?
Yeah.
Who is he? If he in jail, then I need to see him.
Right. Yeah, that was what's messed up.
I don't know. That shit was whack.
And he, yeah, like they made him have zero curiosity for that information.
So they did try to justify it, but he said some doors are better left closed.
What'd you say, Moochie?
I said they did try to justify it when Zeke was like to Diana, some doors are better yet left closed.
Mm-hmm. So Share My Love said Mecca should have said ask Monet.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
yeah,
no.
I say ask your mother, and he knows
he shouldn't have.
Point the finger exactly where he need to go.
Yeah, I think she meant to say Share My Love meant to say shouldn't.
Should have.
No, because he did say go ask your mother, didn't he?
He said ask your mother. He think his mother is in North Carolina. Monet is not his mother.
Okay.
He don't know Monet is his mother.
Right.
He said ask Monet.
No, he shouldn't have said ask Monet, because we all know Monet was gonna lie. She been lying all this time. So I get it. The ask your mother.
Yeah, he could have said ask your mother, ask Monet. I mean, maybe another sentence, because of course Mecca knows everything about everybody. Like, I don't understand how he knows. I don't know how he put the pieces together, but he didn't know he had a son. Whatever. But he know all the pieces. And so I would have said, ask your mother. Make sure you ask Monet. You know what I'm saying?
I like what Remy just said. He should have said, ask your mother, Monet.
Exactly. That's what I said.
Yeah.
Add an extension on to that. Ask Monet.
Right. Because he tried to let too much out too soon. Why not just come and talk slowly and build your way up like you did with Kane? Why you come with that old foot fetish line, man?
I'm still trying to figure out this Kane piece, why he went for Kane instead of Zeke. It doesn't make sense. He would have been like, Auntie, are you my mom?
Right. Right.
Auntie, are you my mom?
With the
Drew mouth.
Auntie, you my mama.
I was so mad at Monet. I was just like, bitch, what? I was like, the only reason why I would say that your father is, when somebody approached you and they can provide DNA evidence that I'm your father, the only way that I would say that your father is locked up in jail is if you was planning on killing Mecca. Is she killing Mecca? I don't know. Like, is he going to disappear out the game? It doesn't make sense to me.
I can't see her. She's the only one that can get the drop on him. Let's be clear with that.
That too.
I think she is going to kill him.
Now, she's the only one that will be able to get the drop on him if they decide to kill him off.
Right, Moochie, you said that.
Do it.
You said that about Zeke. I mean, not Zeke. You said that about Drew and Everett. That you think is going to be a up close, like they having sex and he kill him right there. That would be the move that Monet would have to do to Mecca.
Bust him while he bust him.
She need to do that to him.
I'm going to bust you while you bust. Bust a bust.
Yeah, he gonna come and go.
Come and go. I like that.
Come and go.
Yeah. That's that. But see, Mecca, I've been saying that from the get-go is gonna end up dead. And he keeps meeting her by himself. So like you said, that she's the only one that could probably get the drop. I agree, because he meets her by himself. And that's perfect. Like, he's in the chair right there. She could have shot him, and that's it.
Boom.
Yeah.
You know she wasn't searched. You know she probably had a burner on her.
Right.
Oh, yeah. She had a hammer on her.
Yeah, a hammer.
Shout out to Brillo.
Brillo, thanks, fam, for coming through with the super chat. Also got some videos I always play when people come through with the support, with the super chat. We was trying to get through a couple of these comments and stuff and topics real quick. But I had some good super chats come through tonight. So let me play a couple.
Yes.
I definitely didn't forget about you. Now Tariq did smash Diana. You know, he smashed that gash, you know what I'm saying? And he was celebrating. I did get an extra clip behind the scenes of Tariq happy once she left the room of, yeah, Bucci, I got that clip. Let me show you. Let's see Tariq celebrate. Look at Tariq.
I'm offended.
You could put him on somebody else's face.
Right. I was like, what?
Hey, he was doing one, boy. He was happy. He was happy for that nappy.
Child, please don't take me back to that era.
That era. I do got another picture of Tariq celebrating. Hold on, where is it? All right. He did take a little picture for social media. And let's see what he posted. He got a couple of them up there. Here go one of them right here. He got all three. He got the three-peat, man.
Look at the eyebrows.
3 episodes. He brought down 3 girls.
Right. He 3 for 3.
Congratulations, Tariq.
Back to back to back, boy.
I was like, that. Oh, God.
There you go, right there.
That's y'all's story. I don't know.
That's y'all's story.
Y'all men, y'all, that's how y'all do.
The women didn't have a part in it?
Oh, no. Not back to back to back, no. They was with the same dude. No, but he was with different girls.
They saw he had somebody coming in and out. Anyway.
Who said that?
I said they saw that he had other people going in and out the doors. But, you know, Diana saw that Lauren was sitting there drooling to get back up in there. She was just didn't mind stepping over her. Alright, I got one more video right quick for the super chat. Well, actually, I'll play 2 right quick. Hit me doing some impressions. But when I was younger. Alright, and let's see, one more. Here go Baby Reek. Nah, that's me right here. You
want to poke it?
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine. They're not really.
Alright.
That made me read.
Hey, I appreciate everybody for the support on the super chat, man. I appreciate it. Alright.
Can you highlight Abdul and Bobby's comment?
It said every one of these girls. Thank you. I know, Nita, you're going to defend ladies no matter what, even though, you know, it ain't necessary a lot of these times. They know what they're doing. But they responsible for what they did. They know what they was doing. They chose him.
I agree.
Yeah, so, you know.
Yeah, no, but I'm just saying, they chose him, but they only chose one nigga. That nigga chose all 3 of them.
He accepted them.
Let's be clear about that.
No, he accepted them.
I'm not defending women, which I will. But at the same time, you slept with 3 different girls 1 day, 2 day, 3 day.
Oh, brother.
So I think that's a little different. But of course, I mean, men get away with everything. Y'all just do what y'all want.
Oh, brother. Anyway, we already talked about the women get away with literal murder on here, but let's go back to, let's see what the men and women did that chose each other. We had a nice romantic evening up in here. What did y'all think about this? He came, and I do have somebody that brought up a great comment on one of my videos. I'm trying to find who said it. Oh, damn. I'm going to have to give you credit. But they said that this tattoo on his chest looked like the spider web from, who had that spider web again? Not the Tahadas. Who had the spider?
Who? Oh my God, please tell me
who had it, but it was somebody from Power.
Please tell me who.
It was somebody from Power. Do you remember the episode when Ghost killed all those people and he was put down in tarot cards?
Eric Scott said it's the Jimenez, yeah. The Jimenez tattoo. Shout out to Eric Scott for being observant. I forgot all about that.
You guys are kidding me.
Yeah, so we was thinking that was just some cheap tattoo. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Barika, good shout out, Barika, with that.
Remember he put down somebody's shoulder. Do you remember he put down the
those cards with Dre found the card in his desk?
Yeah, I know he put the card down, but I'm not going to speculate because I'm not sure.
So that right there is not the Spidey web. Maybe he is part of the Jimenez. And maybe that's why he been so well connected the way he was.
Crazy. I love that.
That would be dope writing if that is the case. And I hope it is.
They not that smart.
Yeah, I definitely got to look at that again. A few other people are saying the same thing.
They never gonna come on my channel because look, I don't never let my foot up off their neck. Like I mean,
well, ain't nobody gonna come on mine either, so don't feel so bad.
I gotta figure out. I gotta look at it. I'm going back to Power Book 1, and I'm gonna figure that shit out because that would be amazing. That would be fucking amazing.
Somebody posted the picture, but I can't find it right now.
Yeah, this would be some Quentin Tarantino type writing on how he puts all the same characters in every movie. They all somewhat related, or they got different locations. Yeah, so that's dope. That's dope writing.
Shout out to whoever put that in the comments. If that shit is true, that's what I'm talking about. That's
I'm gonna put together a little video theory about that.
There's a lot of dialogue and little Easter eggs that a lot of people did not pay attention to.
Yeah, and that is excellent. I like that. And that right there, yeah, make me think. Make me watch stuff again and do it. Yeah, like I like that. That is dope. You know, I watched Pulp Fiction at least 50 times. And they've been playing it recently on cable again. And when I watch it, I still pick up on new things and see things that I didn't notice. Like, I think like, wow, that was dope. Just like how he got the Red Apple cigarettes. That's a brand that he made that's in all his movies and type stuff.
Movies,
yeah, different things. So, just little things. Yeah, and Django. Yeah, so all of that stuff is dope. And just like Schultz, he was
it makes sense. It has to make sense. You can't just drop it in there.
Right.
You can't just drop it in there just to be dropping it in there.
Just like in Reservoir Dogs, the dude Michael Madsen was playing, he was Vincent Vega's brother from Pulp Fiction. They were the Vega brothers. We saw them both die. One died in Reservoir Dogs, the other died in Pulp Fiction. Just things like that, you know, it's just cool, good writer. Anyway, what did you think, Moochie? Was this a nice little sexy time makeup for all those times in the prison?
He tried his best, but she's still thinking about that helicopter.
He need to get to the chopper. She like, I'm part of the Mile High Club now, Poppy. I'm moving up, literally, up and down. This is not enough. What's up, Nita? What did you think about him and what he tried to do?
You know, I love the grand gesture. Like, I loved it. Like, listen, I'm dealing with your kids that I gotta take care of. Like, Lorenzo, he had to break up a fight between Drew and Kane, and that's the first thing that he probably had to do in real life. And she's been dealing with on the outside, trying to keep these kids in line or whatever. And so he had to deal with that. And then he came to her righteous, like, I'm cool with it. He was like, I'm making up for the time that I was in jail. Okay, cool. But he asked a question that you done with Tariq. And you notice that as soon as she said that, she started taking off his clothes, like, yeah, daddy, I'm done with... She ain't done with no Tariq. She knew what she had to do. She had to use her feminine wild to get him off course and stop thinking about Tariq. She did what she had to do, because the other day when they was in the bed, that bitch had a whole pajama set on, and she was like,
she ran on and it looked like
she was looking like Lauren at the memorial.
Right. Hey, she should be done with Tariq, though. Moochie, why is she not done with Tariq? Before you answer that, shout out to AMK for the super chat. I appreciate you. You said, I think Effie works for Mahoney and will put down Kane for robbing the stash spots and the fronts.
Ooh.
Okay.
That's a good one, AMK.
Yeah. Good theory right there.
That.
All right.
It makes
Moochie.
sense.
Should she be done with Tariq or what?
Say that again, Jay.
Should she be done with Tariq, or why is she? I know why she keep doing it, because she want to have her own, you know what I'm saying, money and run things. But should she be done with him?
Basically stroking his ego right now.
Okay.
Is it all right if I share my screen?
Go ahead.
Because I have the picture that we was just talking about.
All right.
All right, put up there so he can approve it.
Yeah, man, why you doing that? I think she should be done with Tariq, but she still want to try to be running the business and making moves behind his back, and that is definitely something she should be done with. There you go.
That's the picture, you see?
Yep, La Araña.
Shouts out to the Tejadas page. They DM me with that just now.
Thank you.
This is what I was trying to. I knew I saw it somewhere, and that's the part that it was. I know it was in one of the episodes that Ghost was leaving this as a calling card when he was doing those murders and trying to blame it on other people.
It changes the whole game. It changes the game.
Yeah, shout out to Brother Ray, just sent it as well.
It changes the game.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, so that definitely is
Oh shit, Moochie. Wow.
You like that one.
Jay gets on me for looking down at my phone all the time, but look, this time it was worth it.
I'm still gonna go back and look.
You always looking down. You always looking down.
Ray just told me.
You do say that to me all the time.
No, I do.
That's what's up.
You gotta stop looking down like that, Moochie.
I'm trying to pull this picture up Ray just sent me as well.
That's what's up.
Yeah, he sent the same picture, I think he said.
Yeah, well, his is, it look a little different. It's showing Ghost hold the card up. There you go.
Yeah, that's what I said.
But it's the same thing pretty much, yeah.
Because you know, Photoshop is a bitch, and you know you can do whatever you want to do.
Yeah. There it is. He sent me that card. You can barely see it, though.
I can't even see it.
Yeah, that's what I was just saying. You could barely see. Yeah, because he didn't have that card in his hand when he was sitting there. But, you know, it's all good. That was good how they had it put together side by side with what you had. So definitely appreciate it. So
shout
yeah.
out to 315 people in the chat.
Yeah, definitely. I'm trying to get to 30K subs by the end of this month. I'm almost there. I'm gonna have $100 Cash App giveaway if I make it there by the end of the month. So if you haven't already, definitely subscribe. And I do the Cash Apps live, and I'm trying to decide, is it gonna be $100 all at once, or you know, $20 a piece, or $250s, or whatever. But let's get that 100. I said this before. But maybe, you know, people have forgot. So let's make this happen. I appreciate it. I've been trying to work and put in all this work for these videos and stuff. So I would definitely appreciate making it there by the end of this month. And also, if you all got some skills, you can rap, make beats, whatever, hit me up. I'm trying to put together a new intro for the channel when I do lives, and I'll pay you for the song, and we can work out some stuff. So if you can do it, hit me up. Make sure y'all subscribe to Moochie and Nita as well. These lovely ladies been working real hard, putting together videos all the time, and they definitely deserve the support as well. I got their links in my description box from my channel. And shout out to all my channel members as well. And, everybody check out the website. We all in here trying to do a lot. So I hope y'all appreciate and enjoy all the content we trying to put up. We up past our bedtimes trying to, make everybody entertained and everything. So definitely appreciate it. I'm getting...
It's about to start showing.
You got luggage on the way? Go ahead.
Someone put in the chat, can you highlight Remy Rain's comment? It's not the same Lorenzo, Remy. That's a different Lorenzo that they're referring to in Power Season 2. That's another person.
Mm-hmm. I don't remember hearing that.
Did they show it?
Yeah, I put a clip of it. It's not the same Lorenzo. It's another person.
Did they show the dude? Did they show?
No, they didn't show him, but
it could.
They were saying it was another Lorenzo. It was a different Lorenzo. It's him. Okay, do you remember when Dre was telling him he wanted him to kill somebody's 2-bit? It was a person, but and he didn't do the hit like how he was supposed to. He picked up Spank, they made a U-turn, and he did it out in the open where everybody saw it was them. And he didn't want it to come from like where they know that they did it.
Okay.
And they wanted to blame it on that person. But it's not the same Lorenzo.
Havoc 3E said, actually, that's not Lorenzo, that's actually Big Wop. Big Guap.
Okay.
Big Wop.
Right. I mean, it could be him because I feel like in the spirit of letting people do the work for you, your name might be out there or something might be out there, but you're not out there doing the work. You know what I'm saying? Like, almost like a,
Thank you.
Moochie got that memory bank on deck, boy. Alright, one more topic before we talk about what to expect for the next episode and get out of here. What's up with Mecca? And he got the damn Delta Force on deck. He sent these people in with the damn laser beams like Star Wars. They got all the damn Desert Storm weapons. They came in. These people ain't even get one shot off. And he wiped them out.
They was too busy partying.
Boy, they ain't had no security cameras. They ain't got a Ring doorbell. They ain't got nothing, man. What the...
They had the two dudes outside, which they was already dead.
Right.
They was already dead when they threw the flash things in.
Right, flash bangs, yeah.
Yeah, right there. They was already dead outside.
Mm-hmm. There they go. Sleep on the job. They took that long sleep. So, what do you think this whole thing served as a purpose? Is it to show the power of Mecca and his soldiers? Is it to show that now Lorenzo is under his control? And what is the whole point of this, Moochie? Why did they show this?
Well, you know what I wanted to ask y'all? Did y'all think Kane was here with this or no?
This dude right here looked a little like Kane. Next to her. Yeah, but I don't think it was him, but it looked like him. Right. And they using these old technology laser beams, but it's good for TV. Anyway, what do you think they had them? They got the little shorty, yeah, shorty with the good hair. She an assassin and everything, boy.
Yeah, we don't even got her name yet.
Right. What was the point of them taking
with the pink sneakers?
Right. They never gave her a name. What was they trying to show us with this right here? What's your theory on this?
Mm-hmm. They are freaking thorough. That's what they showed us. Look how thorough they are. They're thorough. They're tactical. They are ready to get busy. They go in with a plan. Everything is organized. They not playing.
Right. And you know what? That's what's going to piss me off if they make Mecca get killed easy. Because you just showed us how thorough they are and how everything is, tactical. And now he gets taken out in an easy way. That's going to make me upset. Unless Monet does it in a one-on-one like they've been doing. But I don't know. Nita, what's your thoughts on them coming through and with the surgical precision? What were they trying to show us with this?
I don't know. I mean, I just feel like they were really trying to build up Mecca and his crew. He said, we're going to take something on the top. And I don't know. Like, I don't know how it's going to go. I don't know if that was Kane. I don't feel like it was Kane. It did look like it could be Kane because it was a black dude like underneath the mask, but
it did look like it could have been him.
It don't seem like it's no reason why he wouldn't do it. I don't know.
Maybe he was trying to prove loyalty to Mecca, but they didn't show if it was him, so we don't know exactly what that was. This scene was a little weird to me. I know
it was.
Yeah, that
I was confused.
Yeah, I mean, of course we could see the obvious. They taking out people, but the why to it is what was confused. Now, he said that he had soldiers and he could take out the competition or whatever for Lorenzo.
Right.
But why is he helping Lorenzo now? Is he trying to have total control over Lorenzo and Monet? I'm still...
Definitely.
Okay.
That shit is crazy.
He could shut they product off whenever he feel like it.
But what would he gain from that?
He already proved that with Monet.
Okay, so if he does that to her, what is she going to say? Either tell Zeke or I'm going to cut your product off? Leave your husband or I'm going to cut your product off? Be with me or no? I mean, would that work from a woman perspective?
It don't make no sense.
Yeah, well, somebody in the chat said this is all the BSK people they taking down to get them to basically fall in line to be under Lorenzo's order. I'll say it like that. I don't know if I'm saying it right.
I didn't see who said that.
Hold up, I'm looking for it. Okay.
But this does look like Kane. Maybe they used.
She did text Lorenzo that everybody that it was done.
Oh yeah. While he was sleeping in the bed.
Mm-hmm. And she got a text.
Right. And they both getting text on the side of the bed. They didn't put each other to sleep. So they didn't put each other to sleep up in this piece, but they wiped these people out. That was her giving the text to Lorenzo. It's done. And he got the Jesus piece. Jesus, I think Jesus take the night off. But he got the text, and then we see Monet got the text on the other end, right over there. She getting the text from Big D. So I don't know what his angle is as a man. I never would think to use the strategy of blackmailing to get what I want from a woman. I don't know if that works. Ladies, what do you think? You think it's going to work his plan into strong arming the cootie cat? He gonna make her be with him. If you don't, I'm cutting your water off.
Because he knew she wanted to. So it's just what the episode said. Forced my hand. So
okay.
That's basically what he's going to do.
All because of Zeke.
Or what he's going to try to do, I'll say.
Right. All right. That makes sense. All right. Now, let's talk about what's going to happen next episode before we get out of here. What do you think, Moochie, is going to happen next episode? We saw that it's going to be some type of shootout in the hangar. And what do you think may go down with that? Does anybody get killed up in there? We already know Mecca got all the big boy toys. What's this about?
I hope that Kane didn't put Tariq's ass up to doing some dumb shit like this.
Exactly. That's what
this is like a suicide mission. Really?
Tariq is not ready for this at all.
No.
That's something I didn't think about.
What it look like.
This dude, somebody
that's what
head
they
is
make it look
splattered.
like.
Yeah, this dude got this look like a Porsche. I'm a big car person, but this look like a hypercar Porsche. Somebody got their damn Kool-Aid spilt all on the floor. He got the damn G5 up in here. He got a Ferrari. He got a Ford GT40. I mean, you got a Hummer right here.
Who knows? It might be Mahoney's crew striking back.
It
We
could
ain't
be.
hear nothing from them. They never retaliated.
Yeah, this dude
And
Kool-Aid
they kept on
leaking.
mentioning them.
They might be doing the okie doke with us.
Tut. That's true. Nita, what you think about this? What's going down with this gun shootout, man? What is this? What?
Yeah.
The GTA garage. That does look like a GTA garage. Go ahead.
I'm thinking the same thing. It might be Mahoney. I don't know. I really don't know, because I feel like that the breadcrumbs that they led us to, it don't make sense. So I can't make sense of what they're gonna do.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see.
Yeah, I mean, that I like that, the GTA garage. That's perfect. That is how the garage look. What's up with Diana? She done got bold and told Monet, basically, you ain't worth spit. You've been lying to us your whole life, and that
She ain't tell no lies.
she ain't.
And I didn't discuss which child of hers is going to resent her the most, and it's already starting with Diana. Before this, everybody was giving Monet a piece of their mind.
Mm-hmm.
Starting with Drew, and then it went from Drew to Kane, and then her last.
Right. That's true. So, is it true that girls love their daddy and gravitate towards their daddy more than the mom, and boys gravitate to the mom more than the daddy?
Yeah.
Yes, I agree with that.
Because daddies aren't there. And
Don't start with that.
If they are there, then they gravitate to them. Because that's how they program.
Oh my
I
goodness.
got a good dad, so I can't.
Yeah,
be
Nita,
mean.
stop saying that all the time. That ain't true.
Gravitate to the mother.
No, that's not
Because
true.
The mother is the only person that's there.
No, that's not true.
Look, it all goes by the person.
Right, we just saw that.
I'm not even going to do this.
I would be like this girl.
Bye, y'all.
Bye, y'all. You don't run away. You know what? You know what?
I'm not running
You
away.
said it. Don't say something and then say
No.
bye. What you gonna leave
What
for?
I say is what I believe in. I don't
Well,
have
don't
to
leave.
defend it. Y'all can see in these streets. what's
We
going
just
on.
saw Monet ain't there, and she's the mother. It happens all the time. I know plenty of mothers that's not there, and fathers. You can't say they gravitate because dads
then you
ain't
can prove your
there.
point. I'm not gonna do it.
Okay, bye. I'll finish anyway. Yeah, appreciate it. Yeah, she needed to leave with that. Anyway, I appreciate y'all coming, but on that last note, I know she wanted to leave because that was indefensible. I don't know why she liked to bash dads and things, but
I just told her I don't agree with her.
Right.
I say she's wrong. I had a good dad. I didn't look.
yeah, man. I mean, some people.
I had a good dad. I lost my mother when I was in my early 20s, but I had a good dad. And he's still around, so I love my dad.
Yeah.
My dad spoils me. I love him.
Yeah, I mean, it's good people and bad people all over. You know what I mean? You can't generalize. I don't stereotype and generalize. And I don't like to do that for races, genders, or none of that. You know what I mean? My experience out there, it's all kind of people that are good, bad, and do good things and stuff. So, you know, you can't always stereotype. And sometimes Nita does that with dads and moms and
You know, she has a right to her opinion, and I respect that.
Right. So, you know.
She said, I'm not running, I'm not defending nobody.
You defending yourself. What are you talking about? You left. You did run. You left. The show ain't over. And you said something and you defending your own thing you said. What is you talking about? You should have stayed if you're going to get in the comments about what you said. What was the point of that? That don't make any sense. Anyway, I appreciate you staying and being honest, and you know, we have it going. Everybody, thanks for watching. I appreciate y'all for coming through. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and you know, check out, you know, everybody's channel. And thanks for watching. And I get to the 30K subs this month. $100 Cash App giveaway to celebrate with everybody. So definitely go ahead and subscribe. I appreciate it. And you know, I'll see y'all on the next one. Everybody be safe out there. Make sure y'all wear y'all mask. And I'm out of here. Peace.